Hey guys, Tertiary here. Welcome to episode 144 of Old School RuneScape, Blast from the Past, Free to Play and Beyond, where we are going to be doing some more Slayer and possibly agility. I don't know. I should probably do what I should do. That is not going to help me. Hold on there. Back it up. Back it up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. As I was saying, as I was getting pummeled by this fire giant fella, since the game, in-text game itself, game text for Morning's End Part 2 suggests having 60 agility, and I don't have it, I might also want to chip off a little bit of the agility I have left to get for that, so it's going to be, I don't know. It's like almost 14,000 XP, and the Canopus course doesn't give a lot of XP. 13,679. I can't remember. I had it kind of decked out. And if you do have the RuneLite client, RuneLite will actually tell you once you complete a lap, how many laps you have to the next level. So that'll be helpful. But if it's like 100 or 200 laps, I'm probably just going to do 20 or 25 of them and call it good because I don't want to be stuck there. It is rather, can be repetitive. It looks really cool if you're not used to how it looks. It's really cool. And the Marks of Grace are kind of valuable too for the set, but it can be a little bit messy for that reason. I just realized I have 20 hit points. After I bury these bones, I should probably teleport out of here. And I need more food and stuff. What are they, like, not bothering? I guess this is still a safe spot behind this chair. Behind the chair. Oh boy. Alright, so we do have some room here. Oh boy. So, I do like the halberd because it hits a lot harder than the mithril darts do. But then again, I'm not the kind of player to do things just because they're easy. I figured out that with all this questing I had done up front, because I started off as a member noob, it's like you would end up as a melee focused character if you never trained anything but that the game told you to do through questing. I mean, they make it so that you have to do that eventually, but I noticed that with all these really good quest rewards, a lot of them are for melee skills. So like the one for what is it? The waterfall quest, right? Gives you 30 attack and 30 strength, and like, well, actually the quest I had to do to actually get in here is the waterfall quest, and it will give you 30 attack and strength, and it's like less than 20 minutes to do. Where you would have to get to train probably for multiple hours if you were going to do it from level 1, because you're going to miss a lot. But with the XP reward, it's just you get it dropped to you. That's it. You don't have to like train for it unless you have to train other skills. They just give it to you. So like if I were to train attack from 1 to 30, I don't know how many hours it would take. Like if I were training on cows and so on, I would probably, even with cows and chickens, you would probably even miss a lot with one attack, and that's counted as sort of wasted time as far as that goes, from my perspective. When you can just do it with members, you can just do it the waterfall quest. But the only other issue with the waterfall quest that I found out is you got to make sure when you get the, I forget what part it is, go down to Galerial's tomb when you have the 2 of the 3 parts that you need to get the key to unlock the chest. When you have to pass the level 84 moss giant, you just got to make sure that one of the skeletons or zombies down there attacks you first, otherwise the moss giant would basically beat you to death, and it's not fun at all. But other than that, It's pretty easy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm on 20 HP here. After this guy goes, we gotta go. I gotta at least get more food or something else. And I'm gonna drop off my loot. It's drop off some loot. Well, I mean, 600 fire rings is a fair bit of loot. So. Okay, as long as they don't attack me, we're fine. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, they're level 86. They can still be auto-attacking me. Maybe because I haven't left the immediate premises. I thought they would have counted... I guess that's not it anymore. I guess they would have... I thought they would have counted logging in as leaving the room. Alright, because usually, like, I can't... Oh, hey. Trollheim. Oh, right. Fires and laws. Okay. Usually I can't do this, where I can just calmly draw the old chalk circle in the middle of everyone and they just let me leave. Because this particular teleport is interruptible by combat. So if I were to get beat up... Oh, wow. He's teleporting to level up. Cabbage, I'll eat it. Even though the game says it tastes yucky. It heals some health anyway. You eat the cabbage. Yuck. Alright, let's see if we can get some low-level food to heal with. Let's get like 5 lobsters. And if I'm going to go over there, I need my rope back. But basically, to get to this particular dungeon, the food and a rope is all you'll need. Oh, I forgot about that. I could go to, I guess it's whether or not, I could go to the Ferrex Enclave and drink from the pool over there, but I don't know if it would be the particular cost comparison between eating however many lobsters it's going to be and using 1 charge on the Ring of Dueling. Actually, if I'm not mistaken... Oh no, yeah, it would be. Get to the Ferrex Enclave. You drink from this pool of rejuvenation over here. Over by this barrier. Drink by the pool. When we don't talk to Ferrex, we just want to drink from the pool. Yeah. Hit points restored, run energy, prayer restored, run energy restored. And we can just wear it. Then we can go over here, get a couple of lobsters back. Or like whatever, I just need food to make sure I can maneuver properly into the spot where I was at before, because I'm going to take a few hits. And then we're going to have another charge to get to the Barbarian Outpost where we were at, north of where we were at before. Run down here. Private Pendron. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, somebody already opened all these doors. And the gates too. I'm almost willing to bet money, but not quite, that they're going to be in the spot where I'm at. Going to go. So I'm going to have to change world. That's okay. So we put a roper on this rock. Roll ourselves over. Click on the rope again, put the roper on this dead tree, and it'll take us down to right here where we need to go. Then we're going to run over to the left, over here. Yeah, see, take a few hits. I guess I was wrong. Okay. That seems weird. Unless they were here to complete the quest and they're actually in this room, north up north. Yeah, see, it basically, but the shadow spider reduced my prayer by half in one hit. I wonder if it's by half each time, because I remember having them do that before. Shadow Spider is one of the few monsters that are hidden on the player's mini-map. If the player initiates combat, it will drain the player's prayer points by half of the current amount rounded up. If a player is in combat with them over a long period, they will continue to drain the player's prayer at regular intervals. Wearing a spectral spirit shield reduces the prayer drain by half. Okay, so it would be 1/4. They can never take away the player's last prayer point. Shadow Spiders find in the Waterfall Dungeon are unaggressive to players with a combat level of 105 or higher. Okay, interesting. What did we do? Knock him over? I guess we got that guy. Hey, he hit me for a tenner. That really hurts. No, you won't. Back up. Oh, I forgot. We probably have to turn the little walk on. Oi. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't do the thing. Or I don't do the special attack, because it's probably gonna hit him and me. Gotta make sure we don't do that. Wilderness Slayer. Yeah, these don't really have a very good drop table at all, unless you're given to them by Cristelia. But then it's just that whatever the spiders would give you anyway is what other Slayer task Cristelias would give you. A chance to drop you anyway, like looting bags. Or, well, not the clue scroll. The clue scroll is a 1 in 128 drop. The beginner clue. But otherwise, for the Wilderness Slayer stuff, Slayer's Enchantment, Laren's Key, and the looting bag, those are only for like wilderness stuff or we're walking over here. Okay, so I won't have to go once he's right there. Yeah, 14 and 3. Nice. 7-7, less nice, but okay. Respectable. And a 10 and 4. Okay. And he's more than halfway down now. Okay, we have 123 of these left. I don't really think we're going to get too far. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know how far we're going to get. And he's out. Next. This big bones. That's rather cheap. I forgot to wear my Ring of Wealth. It would pick up all the, just that it would pick up all the coins for me, as long as it's charged. Which, and I would make sure that one time I went out to the wilderness to charge my one Ring of Wealth that somebody had dropped because it only had one charge in it. I think that was it. It's been a long time. But I do not remember buying the ring. I will say that. I think somebody at the GE just dropped it. Because, I mean, they knew that after that has the one charge is gone, they have to go to the Fountain of Ruin to recharge it. And I think the issue with that is that a lot of people don't want to go to the Fountain of Ruin to recharge anything because of how dangerous, time-consuming it is. And it's one of the only pieces of Dragonstone jewelry that can only be charged through the Fountain of Ruin. Not even that Jiffy scroll that enchants Dragonstone jewelry, I should say. That's enchanting, not recharging. But most other pieces of Dragonstone jewelry can either be recharged with a more limited capacity in the Fountain under the Heroes Guild or the Totem Pole of the Legends Guild if you've completed those quests. which until about, what was it? Till about a couple days ago or so I hadn't, so. I did not expect also the last 1/4 of the Legends quest to take as long as it did. I mean, I admit I was able, I did, because I took the quote-unquote evil path. Planning the totem pole took longer because of having to fight the skeletons again one at a time, while being punctuated by visits from that demon dude, Nezikined, whatever the heck his name was. Let's see if we can get a knock him out. There we go. Ooh, an uncut sapphire and unsold giant head. Nice. Let's move forward one. Get him. Oh, that was just enough. I had clicked the button 1/2 second too late. Because when he popped up, there was a bit of a delay, and then bam. Bam-o. Okay, so he's out of range now. That's interesting, though. Thought I was gonna sneeze a bit there. Hey, have a strength potion. It'll be doing work as I get hit in the head. Oh, okay, so I gotta back up and make sure that this guy's out of the way first. Interesting. There we go, 16 to 3 for a 19. And corn leaf and big worms. Okay, so as long as that dude who's standing on the other dude's toes doesn't walk this way, we're fine. Or he walks away, that's fine too. Okay, down to 118 from 168, so we've knocked over 50 giants so far. Not bad. out soon. Very soon. Or hit how to do it depending. He's out now. Ah, 4-0 wasn't. It's kind of shabby. That's okay. I didn't know there were so many types of spiders in this game. The Forthos dungeon. Isn't that the one on the... Also known as the Ruined Temples dungeon, the Hosidius dungeon. It's an ancient underground temple found in the Forthos ruin in Hosidius. Oh, let's see. I don't remember. I probably went by the place a bunch of times, but I don't remember that at all. And he's up. Coins and big bones. Oop. I thought I'd gotten away with it. But no. One to 5 is a little meh. Brother A. Mary here. We'll give the players information about the dungeon. The Grubby Chest, huh? Interesting. Grubby. LOL. I actually do have the thieving requirement. Can be found in the southwest corner of the Forthos dungeon behind a locked gate that requires level 57 to open. I wonder if it's a... You need a lockpick. The chest is locked and can only be opened by using a grubby key, which is obtained from killing monsters in the Forthos dungeon. There is a warning message when attempting to open the chest with fewer than 11 free inventory spaces, which can be disabled. The average grubby chest opener is worth 50,000 coins. Wow. Okay. That's actually pretty good. If that's the case, there we go. Nine to 0, that's a little meh. Alright, what else? What else? We got food, 2 rolls from the food table, 1 roll from the potion table, and 1 roll from the main table, which happens to mostly be runes, herbs, and stuff like dragon dart tips, arrow tips, red dragon hide, dragon bones, and egg sacs. Ugh. Colored egg sacs to recolor Sriracha is the Sarachnis pet. Oh. It would be cute if it weren't so creepy. Temple library is a small chamber containing various bookshelves and 4 undead druids. Oh, here players can find the Tome of the Sun, Moon, and Temple to begin their In Search of Knowledge mini quest. These tomes, once filled with tattered pages dropped by monsters in the dungeon, describe the religion of Ralos and renewal, a form being commonly practiced by people in the kingdom of Varlamore, as well as information about the dungeon itself. Huh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Undead druids. I wonder if they have any good drops. Undead druids are followers of Renewal, god of the moon, who have become corrupted and undead. They can be found in various sections of the Fourth Ghost dungeon. Okay. Max hit at 22? Ouch! That hurts. It sounds like it hurts. As undead druids are undead, the Savamlian EI, or simply the regular enchanted version, is using melee, is highly recommended for fighting. Due to their magic level and related bonuses, it's recommended to keep protect from magic on at all times. Both melee and range are highly effective, but range may be preferable because the only attack with magic will not in melee range. All players who are using melee will occasionally be hit. Rangers should use void armor, preferably the elite version, while meleeers will want to use the best strength setups they have. Okay, so what do we got? We've got a refreshed room. Hold up. Greetings, viewer. I think, unless I'm terribly lagging. Alright. So 111 to go. Okay, so the undead druids drop bones. Air Battle Staff, Earth Battle Staff, the Mask of Renewal. It's a 1 in 1,000 drop, this says. Wow, that's rare. That's really rare. And we've got rune drops and grimy herb drops and seed drops. Okay, okay. Then materials. Oh wow. Drop potato casket. Potato cactus and wine of Zamorak, huh? Interesting. That's real interesting. Because those are like, you know, high value drops. Okay, am I going to be protected from... Okay, so apparently this chair is enough to stop him from going in between there because he can't move. He can't go around. And he obviously Okay, so they might have gotten tolerant at this point, because the dude with the spikes in his back is coming over here to try to punch me to death. So this is good. We're doing good. So we can probably just dispense with the food and so on. Oh, somebody just hopped in here. Oh, they must be searching for an empty world too. Okay. Yeah, because I thought since all the doors and gates were open in Almira's house, I think that's who it is. The chick on the way here you gotta visit during the waterfall quest. Since all the gates are open, I thought somebody else was already here, but they weren't. So I just kind of took up residence, as they say, and got moving. Alright, so after I get some food bearing, some bones here, obviously I need room. I get kind of lazy with bone bearing, truth be told. Kind of like alternate between the two, like such. And then I gotta, not necessarily I don't have to, but I sometimes find it interesting to like arrange the drops a little bit, so that I know it's like, okay, everything beyond this point, like I need to bury or something else. Strength potion, I should probably just drink it, you know, but... Oh, one back. There we go. Now it's the safe spot. Okay. Alright, so the undead druids drop amulets. Oh, cool. There's a 1 in 100 chance of rolling the gem drop table. Which is basically, even though it says the gem table, quote unquote, you can actually get nature talismans, loop and tooth halves of keys, rune javelins and spears, shoot left half from the dragon spear. Although I think that's for that, I'm pretty sure that they only do that if you've completed the Legends quest, because you can't wield the left half of the shield and the right half of the shield without having done that quest. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why the wiki said so. Oh, 9,500 strength XP to the next level, so 9,500. So it's quadruple whatever the hit points of the monster is. That's how much XP to whatever skill you're training you're gonna get. So we do divided by 444, and it's about 21 more giants until the next level. So I think a steel bar can actually make something with that. No cannonballs. Oh, I messed that up. It's not them both. Okay. Maybe not. I don't really know how that works very much. Alrighty, so the nothing drop is removed while wearing a ring of wealth. The drop rate is increased while wearing a ring of wealth due to the nothing drop being removed. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. For the tertiary drops for this, the pages for the moon page, the sun page, and the temple page. And a 1 in 75 drop for the grubby key. And a 1 in 5,000 drop for temple. We got ourselves a longbone temple scroll, or the giant zombie champion scroll, because they're zombies. Undead druids are. 1 in 5,000. That would be like 1 in 100 would be 1%. So it's 50 times fewer than that. It would be like 1/10 of 1% or 1/100th of 1%. I'm bad at math. Ooh, And Twisted League Tertiary for these undead druids is 1 in 99 drop for Brimstone Key. The Brimstone Keys are only dropped if you killed on a Slayer task given by Cool Mod 10. Alright, he's down. Another strength potion. Ah, yes. We're doing a time-honored tradition. We'll be using them on one another to make a 4-dose. Oh, I guess he's stuck behind him now. Oh, wait. I'm gonna back up a tad. Oh, 00. That's a little rotten. Oh well. I think I made a grievous error. Perhaps. I had mentioned if it was a random viewer, that it meant that a random viewer had indeed happened upon the stream here. But that I had mentioned, I said, unless I was lagging, welcome to the viewer. I had meant that I didn't know if I had caught up, if I had not caught up properly to realize there was a viewer there. Not that they weren't welcome if I were lagging. Gotta remember to keep that in mind for next time. So yeah, I mean, based on that, location comparison for the spiders in all of RS. Interesting. Okay. Apparently, it says none of the articles. The article is currently in the middle of an expansion or major revamping. It says in the old school wiki. And yeah. Okay, so apparently, based on this, no spider spawn is actually safe spottable. Every location it says here, except the gnome maze, you can use a cannon on, which is pretty awesome. And you can get through them pretty fast. Ow. But otherwise, oh hey, back up. There we go. Okay, so he's here. We should be able to stand on the front square. Right here. And about 5 to 4 between those that are multi-combat area and those that are not multi-combat. That is interesting too. Because I mean, I don't know if spiders, except for maybe Sarachnis, would be worth fighting for drops. Because a lot of them, I don't think they drop anything. Okay, so you should be stuck right there. Hmm. Get 14 and then a 2. Well. Oh, I forgot about Venenatus. Venenatus is another spider boss other than Sarachnis, but Venenatus is in Wily, which makes her inherently slightly more dangerous, other than being poisonous, of course. Blood runes, nice. Alright, so I think about another 10-15 minutes I'm going to be switching locations. Now. Oh hey, somebody's working this over here. Interesting. It might be sooner than that. I realized I'm running out of food here. Oh dear. Okay, I hope with the pheasants. Four-tailed pheasant. Okay, here you go. Oh, the portal. I didn't realize there was a portal. I get a letter hose in top. Yay! Where is it? I don't see. Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't see it. There it is. Oh. Leaving the fire runes behind. Oh wow, 22 is nice. Okay, so he's probably on a Slayer task, just looking to get through the task as quickly as possible to get onto something more profitable. Wow, that's 25. That's actually pretty nice. 15 isn't too bad. Oh! Wait, I didn't know how much further away I could strike with that. Because it's obviously, oh wow, that's a pretty good, that's like more than, what, 180 degrees. Let's see. Dragon Halberd. Okay. Similar in damage, blob to a similar in damage to a two-handed sword. Blah blah blah. Okay. It hits multiple targets at once. The sweep special attack? Okay. Let me see if we can look up sweep to see a description of it. It's 30%. Used against large monster, anything larger than 1/1 as General Gardar. Okay, special attack. It can also hit 10 NPCs in a close combat area, 3/1 area center on the main target. Oh, okay. It's large if it takes up more than 1 square of space, like these giants do. Okay. Oh, hey, he must have been the injured one from before. Hey. Okay. Interesting name there. With reduced accuracy. Hey, knocked him out. Good, okay. Hey, whoa, oh. He must have been upset before that I tried to hit him from before, I think, maybe. I suppose. Maybe after this guy's out. I'll see what's going on. With food, maybe go to Canifis, train agility a little bit. I can't remember how much XP it is for the Canifis course. I don't think it's very much. I should look that up. Canifis rooftop course, total XP per lap is 240. And for the Fallible agility course, Proof course, or do they call it something else? I don't know if they call it something else. Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait till he cools his jets over here. And I'm officially out of combat. There we go. Okay, we can now teleport to Lundy. Falador agility. Okay, so it's 240. The Falador rooftop course. It's 240 for the Canifis course. And 440 for the, oh wow, maybe I should go to Falador then. I kind of enjoy the Canifis course a little bit more though, because it's simpler. But also, the Falador course is rather easy to get to. So I should probably just do that. Let's see. Alright, so we gotta go here. dump everything we're wearing, put that over by the magic stuff. And then for this, I got the leather hose and shirt. I don't know if I have the, I might have the full set for that or not. We got the shorts and the hat, and now this. Gloves. I don't know if there's a set of gloves with it or not. Let's do, I don't know if we should put it in with the XP. The XP stuff. Because I've never had a long bone here before. With, for the construction XP for what's his face? The guy in, the goblin who likes to research stuff. I cannot remember his name whatsoever. In Dorish Khan, he exchanges his long bones and curved bones for construction XP. And let's get both pieces of the graceful outfit I have, as well as the boots, so that I can kind of maximize what's going on here. I will eat this cabbage, and I will teleport. Okay, so it's east. Pretty sure it's east of the bank. It's marked by the little running man agility symbol on the map, which makes it helpful for me to find. It's over by one of the things from Mahogany Homes. Yep, here it is. But it marks the start of the course, though. And we just run along the rooftops. Oops. And the handholds are like over here, actually. And then we jump this gap. Then we jump this other gap. And then we cross this tightrope. Cross this second tightrope. Oh, that's a slide down more like. And then this gap. And then jump this ledge. And jump this ledge. It's more like jumping up. And jump this ledge. Then jump this ledge. And last of all, this edge of the course. And then, yay. Then we go over here and do it all over again. 31 laps until goal. .360, wow, level 4, wow. Wonder if he's like an agility pure or something, or if he's got a lot of food. Let's see, weight. Mine is 13 kilograms. I weigh negative. And oh, there's a mark of grace up here somewhere. It happens in ring light when those squares turn red. It's just me, or do some of these houses look like their roofs are really low? Like, really low. Okay, so maybe it's, oh, here it is. The Mark of Grace right there. And then they double jump down to the other part. I don't know if it would be easier to zoom out, but I do kind of like the interesting mechanics of it, just to watch what characters do when they navigate the course. It's part of watching the fun stuff. Okay, 29 laps until goal now. Oh! Ow. Okay, now we're going... That was a... Whoops. We zoomed up to max? I guess we are. Alright, so we're just going back. That's evidently a step that you can fail. I thought for sure this slide down the rope was a step that you could fail too, but evidently either I haven't failed it yet or that's not failable, because I heard that sound and it sounds like what happens on the canvas course when you impact the ground after falling off someplace. Alright. Then we have a double jump down this roof and that roof. And we got it. Next. Extraordinarily fit because he jumps roofs, climbs around everywhere with his abs. So this step is apparently failable, this first tightrope. Okay, and then the double jump. Up. There we go, 180. It's 26 till go. 41 laps per hour. Means I'm slacking off. 41 laps per hour. Injured myself again. Alright, so should probably get some food. Oh wait, I messed it up. I thought that was a bank. Maybe it is, and it's just a deposit box. I don't know. Put the Mark of Grace in there. pieces of food. Doesn't falling doesn't hurt very much. Just painstaking running back to and from the bank to get food. I think it's rather weird now that I think about it. When we think of what banks are used for in real life, to store food in the bank. Okay, so the tightrope is a failable obstacle, and the handholds are also the failable obstacles, but those are the only two. Okay, so it's 440. So every 10 laps would be about 4.4k agility XP. Okay, that's not bad. Just trying to get into being smooth to where you can click it and it doesn't lag you too much. Or there's not a big lag in between clicks. That's the hard part. It's not necessarily hard, it just takes some timing. And I am no means the perfect timer. It's evidenced by that lovely misclick. Oops. Or that one. Okay, so now I wonder if I were to fail that, where I would fail, where I'd fall off at. So I can kind of figure it out a little bit. I'm ahead of that guy. I guess, I mean, since we're doing the course repeatedly, it doesn't really matter too much, too much. Alright, another lap. That reminds me, where's the caricature of Big Red Japan on this course? It should be here somewhere. Or not caricature, like statue, or... I thought there was a model of him in every rooftop course. Oh, here's another Mark of Grace. I wonder where he's at. Oh, here it is. Apparently they're not on the same spot each time. Here it is. Somebody already has a full graceful set. They probably didn't train with all the lamps like I did. Oh boy. I'm ahead of that guy. Is he AFK? Now we're gonna see, can we make it across the tightrope? We can indeed. Okay, so provided I don't fail any laps, I'll have to get to level 31, lap 31 before I get to my goal here. And 2 jumps and we're down here. Alright, so there's a marker of grace somewhere. It's after the handholds last time. There we go. And we got it. And we go about our business. More. And 2 jumps. 1, 2. And away we go again. "15 laps, I don't think, because each lap is going to take me slightly more than a minute, so it won't be 15 laps. It'll probably be more like 10. I'm ahead of that guy. And so far ahead of this guy. Must have been slightly AFK. Oops. Alright, so another 13 laps left. Well, I should say after this it's going to be 12. If I don't... I was going to say if I don't fail the tightrope obstacle. Grace here somewhere. It's the one before the after the handholds now. So far, my character's abs have not failed him with that move. But I'd imagine after running this course for hours and hours and hours on end, he probably would be a little fatigued. Dr. Jekyll. I'll talk to Dr. Jekyll. He'd only give me a strength potion because I don't have an herb. He'll give me a free potion. Yeah. I'm all for free potion. And that's it for that. Dr. Jekyll is still persisting. Ten more laps, huh? Okay. I'm ahead of that guy, the kelp dude, who's missing it. I was gonna say he's missing his pants, but it's not. He's missing, I think, the bottoms for the graceful outfit, the graceful pants. Myrtle. Oh, interesting. And this is Dog, whatever his name might be. Is he bald? I think he might be bald on top there. I wonder if that was a special thing or not. Whoops, I don't have an axe to chop that tree. I don't have an axe to chop it, so we can't be doing much with it. I'm ahead of 360, wow. Hey, we're neck and neck. Aha, we're gonna jump at the same time. Nice. 8 more laps. I think it's probably gonna be about time to end the stream. Get a couple more laps maybe, and then it'll be a nice incentive to remember what I was doing for next time, because it won't take very long to get to 60 agility after this. Which means I'm probably eventually going to have to look into doing the Kandrin Diary for the Sears Village bonuses. It's like, oh boy, I'm going to have to do the Nightwaves training ground and so on and so forth, because one of the things there is to enter the Sears Village courthouse with piety turned on, but you can't get piety without the Nightwaves training ground, and I believe it's 70 prayer, so I'm going to have to train that as well, up from... I was going to say up from 28, but it's not it. It's 56. So I need 14 more prayer levels. I think some dragon bones on a gilded altar would fix that. I'm ahead of that guy. Oops. I'm lapping him. No, I'm not ahead of 360 WoW. 360 WoW is technically ahead of me now. It's okay. I'm actually the laps per hour are slightly going up. I mean, it's very slight. But like with the Canifis course, if you don't dilly-dally, I could get up to like, it's basically, I think you could basically push it on the Canifis course because it's much shorter to 1 per minute. Because there's not as many jumps. And that they don't have, except for the pole vault jump around the southwestern corner of the course, all the jumps I think are relatively short, and there's no anything to do with any buildings. Well, there are some buildings obviously, but there's nothing to do with like any handholds or things that would normally take longer. I think it's just jumping to jumps, because like this takes a bit longer. Although I admit the pole vault, except for that, does take a bit longer. Jump gap. Okay, I think we're gonna have about time for 1 to 2 more laps here. Now we're gonna have to call it for this particular stream, and we will be back another day. And another marker place on the course somewhere. Excellent. I also forgot to do that tree run. I'm way behind on my tree runs. Like over on Fossil Island, I've got some teaks that have been grown, fully grown for probably weeks now, and I didn't do anything with them. Although I can't also, I thought I had my teak saplings in the farming guild. I thought I had another 30 whatever of those too. Oh, there it is over there. Alright, so I'm gonna say this upcoming lap I think will be the last one. Then it'll be time to pull the plug on the stream for this evening. Because I think I'm going to have to help some Canadians here in a bit in another game for another daily, and I think they're, depending on what's what, they have a tendency to get a little rambunctious. So we're going to have to give them their daily dose of maple syrup infused Earl Grey and see if that'll calm them down for the evening while we give them the help that they need in that game over there. So anyway. And of course they'll get set up for the next lap so that I can easily remember what in this world I was actually doing from one thing to the next. And boop, boop, there we go. Alright. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Keep on going with your RuneScape journey.